And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got DeAnthony Melton, Jackson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Morant in at point guard. And for Miami, Mobley out there with Butler. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Speedy in at the point.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Morant with it, Turner covering. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Speedy. Flushes it down to finish the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The drive by Morant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Speedy. His last outing, he had 24 points. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Morant, the pass to Randle. Good, and the setup by Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Here's Speedy, defended by Jackson. Outside for Butler. Here's Mobley. Over to the wing. Here's Speedy. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Morant with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
Here's Speedy, hounded by Morant. Here's Speedy. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan. Offensively, so far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Randle. 17 points in his last outing. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 6.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Here's Speedy. He has 7. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Morant, no good. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's the lob. Blocked. They get it back. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Jackson in the game against New York. Very impressive. Randall outside. Outside Morant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Here's Speedy, defended by Jackson. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Morant. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Clock at 6. Melton against Rozier. And Speedy clears it away.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
He lobs it up to the rim, and then Turner with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Morant. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in. Morant's got 8 points.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
Here's Speedy. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Speedy. He's got 9. Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Brooks. 11-point game. Ooh, poked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Speedy. Melton covers. Mobley lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Morant. Pass to Melton. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Speedy. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Such a wide open look.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
From the top of the key. And he can't get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. Randall with it. Left side, Morant. Mobley grabs the board.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Grizzlies have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Speedy, hounded by Morant. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall is a load in transition. The key defensively is to get to him before he picks up steam.
Here's Speedy. 15 points in the game. And he drives in. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And that one's good for Brooks.
This is what Brooks showed in college. Skilled, aggressive, and a versatile scorer.
Here's Speedy, hounded by Morant. Rozier outside. 5 on the clock. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Randall. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
And Randall drops them both. Here's Speedy, hounded by Morant. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Speedy. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 18.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they...
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Julius Randle. Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Ja Morant in for Melton. We've got Mobley. Also Willie Cauley-Stein out there. Terry Rozier is out there with Butler. And it's Speedy in at the one spot.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And for the Grizzlies, they've got Xavier Tillman. Dylan Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Morant in at the one. And another miss by Memphis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Speedy. 18 points for him. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
and staring at a sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. Outside Morant. Unloads from 13. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. A nice shot by Speedy. 22 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And here's Morant outside. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Brooks, he got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Clark. Here's Speedy. 22 points for him. Rozier outside. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Over Clark. Butler can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Brunson. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Speedy. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. And here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga, a few stops on his way to the association. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And that's his 3rd turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian.
Okay.
Oh, my! Wow. Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And Memphis shooting at 30% here in the second. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Pass to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Speedy. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Line.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Morant against Rozier. Brooks from outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
3-pointer Rozier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Tillman. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Heat, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Mobley out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Speedy in at the point.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And for the Grizzlies, Dillon Brooks is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And for Miami, Miles Turner out there with Mobley. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Speedy in at the point guard position.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melton's got 10 points.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's Speedy. It's good from the top of the key.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside Morant. Randall outside. Outside Morant. Here's Brooks. That one's wide left. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 3-pointer Rozier. Pure from 3-point range. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Morant finds Jackson. Melton outside. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Shoots over Mobley. No good, off the front rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
On the wing, Rozier. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jackson gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Speedy. Checked by Randall. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Here's Speedy. 32 points in the game for him. Butler on the wing. Here's Speedy. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Give him 35. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Rozier. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Randall against Turner. Randall can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And Morant gets double-teamed. Pass to Melton. They need this. No good. A bit long that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for D'Anthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
Here's Speedy. From deep three-point range. Grizzlies with the rebound. And rebounds, steals, deflections. Melton's a stat sheet stuffer, Smitty.
And he also has great activity with his length. A 3-and-D combo guard. Think of someone like Avery Bradley. That's a role Melton could fill.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Melton with the ball. 10 points for him. Morant finds Randall. Now Melton. Looking to get back on track. Back to Randall. Pass to Brooks. Up top Randall. And here's Morant. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Melton outside. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Back to Melton. Pass to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Turner. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Speedy. Second chance shot. A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Mobley's got 12 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
At the line, Turner.
First one falls for him. Brunson is checked in for Memphis. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark. Jackson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Pass to Jackson. Here's Tillman. Now here's Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Open shot from Brunson. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Memphis has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Now Brunson. With the 10-footer. Second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Jones, he's checked in for Thomas. And Memphis also making a switch. Melton's checked in. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot falls short that time.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Knocks it down from distance.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Pass to Jackson. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
On the wing, Rozier fires for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Jackson on the take. Shoots over Rozier. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight. On the take. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Well, the Heat's shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's Speedy. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Adams. And he's gone for the lob. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Inside. Here's Speedy. To the inside. Jones misses.
and gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Sinks the tray.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
1:44 left in the game. Pass to Speedy. Offensive board. Mobley. Here's Speedy. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And there's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
From deep. No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Heat, a half game back.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Bender, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte. And Book Knight on the wing, he's joined by Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with AI, and it's Ball in at the point. Book Knight, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Bender throws it down. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
6 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Down low. And there's Bender. That's good on the assist by Irving. Bender's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball with the bucket.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now, here is Irving. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Inside, Adebayo kicks to Bender. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Ball. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hero finds Irving. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo.